Good morning, students. Myself, Dr. BADI ALEKHYA, Assistant Professor, Department of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, R.M.D. Engineering College. Today, we are going to discuss one of the parsing techniques, statistical parsing. Let us enter into our session. What is statistical parsing in natural language processing is its aim to understanding the underlying syntactic structure of sentences. So here we are employing statistical models to analyze and predict the grammatical relationships between the words in the sentence. And also it will be helpful to decipher the meaning of the text and enables various NLP applications. So indirectly, it's also one type of syntactic parsing technique with some advancement. How it is helpful to analyze the grammatical relationship between the words and providing the grammatical tools to the words in the sentences. We are using syntactic parsing. So in next step, to providing the grammatical relationships between the words, we are using statistical parsing. So what are the fundamentals of syntactic analysis? Like is same for the statistical analysis, because it's the underlying structure of syntactic analysis. The fundamentals of syntactic analysis are the input for the statistical parsing. So in post tagging, we discussed that we are going to providing the labeling for the words by grammatical categories like noun, verb, adjectives to provide the foundations for the syntactic analysis. For example, if I am considering any word the means, what is the D will represent? The D will represent determinant. If I am considering the first means, the first will representing adjectives. Like that, it is performing post tagging mechanism. And after that, when coming to the constituency parsing, we are breaking a sentence into constituent phrases. That means noun followed by phrases and verb phrases. It will revealing the hierarchical structures. That means here we are not only assigning the meaning of the words, instead of after providing the meanings of the word, what syntactic parsing, for your understanding I will explain it again. What syntactic parsing will do means, the syntactic parsing providing the grammatical structure for each and every word present in the given sentence. What statistical parsing will do means, after mapping the words with the labels, that means words with the POS tagging, it has to identify the relationship between the words mapped with labels. So underlining the grammatical relationships of the words will be determined by using statistical analysis. And when coming to the dependency parsing, in dependency parsing, we are already tells in constituency parsing, the sequence of adding the labels to the words we are considering. After adding these labels to the words in dependency parsing, we are providing the relationship between the word, which words depends on others to form a dependency tree. And also phrase structure rules defines the combination of words and phrases to form the grammatically correct sentences. For example, if the things will be happened already means, where I have to add the word, where I have to remove the word, and which position I have to consider adjective, pronoun, verb, that and all will be implemented by using this phrase structure rule. And we discussed that in statistical models we are using a probabilistic method for the context-free grammar. Context-free grammar is helpful to identify the grammatical structure for the given sentences, and instead of that, to describe the relationship between the words and phrases, we are going to calculate the probability. So how much of probability is presenting between the words and phrases will be calculated by this model, probabilistic context free models. And also likelihood of each rules is assigned to this probability to identify the likelihood of its applications in the given context. And also we are generating the parse trees. The parse trees is nothing but representing the probability interpretation of the sentence structure. Here parsing algorithm, we are using CYK algorithm and early morning model LA algorithm. CYK algorithm is programming algorithm that efficiently parses the sentence by using bottom-up approach, and early algorithm is a top-down parsing algorithm that builds the tree parsing trees by incrementally expanding constituents from the start symbol. So when we are considering early algorithm, we are going to find out the hierarchy of the meaning of the grammatical structure of the word from top to bottom. When coming to the CY key, we are going to understand framing the entire meaning of the word from the bottom to top approach. So what is lexicalized parsing model means? Word dependency. So already we discussed that relationship words between the words is very important under the grammatical underlining structure, and we are using head driven phrase structured grammar. This emphasizes the role of lexical heads in determining the syntactic structure of sentences. If you are representing this lexicalized grammar formalism, we can also use tree structures to avoid providing the relationships by allowing the model for efficient parsing. So dependency parsing and semantic parsing is extracting the meaning between the words or relationship between the words and how the words are related to each other in terms of grammatical functions, not in terms of we are considering the what is the splitting of words, breaking into sentences, and we are going to join. In not like that. Based on the grammatical function, it is going to correlates the relationship between the words. And semantic parsing, without unknowingly joining the words, we are going to understanding the logic forms to providing the or interpreting the meaning of sentences with the help of logical forms. So how we are going to evaluating the metrics of performance of passing these passing techniques is same thing. How correctly the model will predict the past sentences that are actually corrected and also that are actually predicted, and also we are using this type of accuracy precision recall F1 scores to predict the performance of the given model by using the statistical parsing technique. That's all students for the today's session. We will meet with some other new session in the next class. Thank you all.